Hey, good morning, everybody. Good evening, good night. It's another beautiful day. Happy to see you. And I'm always excited to be here. As long as I'm fit, I always look forward to it. Bro, I'm so sorry. Look at my eyes. My alarm couldn't wake me up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I disappointed you. I went in a little bit late. Put alarm. I don't know where I was. Yeah, just look at my eyes. My alarm disappointed me. I heard it ring anyway, but I was so lazy to jump up. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? What's up with you, bro? When I opened up, the first thing I checked was, did you drop any message? Immediately I saw your message, I said, oh God, um, I didn't keep my words, and that's very bad. I'm sorry, bro. I was hoping to ask you about your bet with your friend. You said you were going to lose. So who did she say was going to win? If that person doesn't win, is she going to still take your own money? I think she's supposed to win when her own team wins. I was bored watching Asians, man. Some of their games are very boring. You watch Germany, Croatia. I was on that match before I slept off. I didn't do myself any good. But Netherlands is not Asian now. You said you had a bet. So if the country she said was going is going to win didn't win, then both of you and your own didn't win, both of you will share your money, isn't it? Or will she take yours if your own is not successful? Or Netherlands scores? We will keep our money there. Yeah. So you've not lost it. I was thinking, oh, maybe I was not considerate about your own money. I'm I'm not sure she's going to win either. Welcome, Colton Holiday. Where are you from? That name. I've not heard that name before. Colton. Kukurela has joined. But what are you people doing in the transfer market? Swooping every player available. Huh? I pity Chelsea. Kukurela will say, oh, I decided to go home. America, oh, which state in the US? I wish you all the best in the World Cup. I hope you call it soccer. I hope you're a soccer lover. Are you wishing United States very well in the World Cup? They have been the best team so far. Oh, Germany. Germany has outdone them now. But they have played the most attacking football. Where are you from? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm from Nigeria. Spain didn't pay any of our players, so we decided to buy some players. I pay. Wait, wait. I didn't. No Real Madrid player was picked up by Spain. Are you kidding me? Ooh, I didn't pay attention to that. That's a cool place. Really? Have you been to Nigeria before? You have friends in Nigeria? Or does our name sound cool? Yeah, for the first time. That's very strange. That really showed how poor Real Madrid has been last season, for the past few seasons. So you decided to buy one at the World Cup, not just one. Okay, you bought the only. What about Rodrigo? I thought you people want to buy Rodri as well, or you're going to wait after the World Cup. Cotton Holiday, I have had a few persons from the US here. Happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming. So, which state from the US? Florida, Arkansas. We are buying still 150 million players remaining. Now, I don't think Atletico Madrid will sell it to you guys. They are acting they're acting proud in this transfer market. They're making mockery of Barcelona and Real Madrid for that play. But that player will still hand in transfer requests for that team because I don't see that team as ambitious enough for. I thought you used to like Barcelona before. What happened? Since when did Barcelona you shift from Barca to Real Madrid to the extent of not liking the sound of Barca again? How was your day, by the way? We're talking about World Cup. Some of these matches in this World Cup are very boring. Are Japanese people going to teach you people in the US how to maintain order? Watch them pick the field after this match. They keep everywhere clean. I met someone who likes Baka, so I decided to step down. Really? That means you like to compete. Is that you like to be in a state of competition where you will I call it competition? Is that the right word? You like someone to be on the opposite side of the. Oh yeah, that's cool. I see. Is this Ronald Koeman that is the coach of Netherlands? They are not going to go for. So what's up? You're the only person here interacting, man. Where is Cotton Holiday? He left. Unknown, how was your day? Imagine those who didn't qualify for this World Cup. It's like boring, boring. Oh, I don't know. What do you usually do during the day after getting involved with business? What do you do to relax? Come here. It's like you don't keep really many friends. Worse. I'm not doing business nowadays. Really? So what do you do now? Hashama official. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. What about you? Hash Shama. Let me figure it out. Are you from India? Going by the middle name. You're welcome, Hash. Oh, that's correct. Nice to have you here. Thank you for coming. So, what do you do? Myself, I'm from Nigeria. You're from India, right? So, that's a good one. Have a very blessed day. What's the time currently in India? Sing a song. Is that what this mic is telling? I'm not a singer. Forget about this mic. The mic is misleading. And I have people around me now who are on their bed sleeping. If I start singing, I'm going to wake them up. And I need to stretch my voice. Please, it's natural voice. Use sing a song. What do you mean? Please, it's natural voice. You sing a song. It's 5:30 p.m. here. I was up at 9 a.m. Then I had my leave and went to do some groceries and came back at oh. Is that your daily routine? Yeah, bro, I understand it. Don't mind you. I pronounced it as, but I understood it. You meant breakfast. India time 3:02. All right, welcome. I used to have a lot of Indians here before. I don't know why there were many there. It's not. It's like they sleep a lot these days. They don't come to my life anymore. Or maybe I offended them. Eee, I was close. For the first time, I'm seeing a black Japanese goalkeeper. For the first time. Wow. Abdullah, if you don't want to sing, that's okay, but at least for us. Which song will I sing now? Everybody's looking for the something. One thing that makes it all complete. You find it in the strangest places. Places you never knew it could be. Some find it in the face of their children. Some find it in your lover's eyes. Who can deny the joy it brings when you found that special thing? You're flying without wings. No, not daily. My girlfriend does groceries, but her car has broken down and she asked for mine. But to be honest, I don't want to give her my keys, so I joined her doing groceries. Oh, I see. So you're being stingy, or you think she's going to crash it? Oh no, you think she's going to crash your car? I know most guys don't let their. The song is good, of course. Bad driver. If she's a bad driver, who gave her license? Who gave her driving license? The song is "Flying Without Wings" by a popular group Westlife. Ah, Tomiyasu. Wow. Most people don't believe that women can drive very properly. But I think we have very careful female drivers. Ooh. Abdullah, where are you from, by the way? Corruption, maybe. You have corruption there too. We think corruption is only synonymous to Nigeria. Oh, what a game! Beautiful ball. Oh, Bangladesh. Oof, I see. How is a clothing business in Bangladesh? I know Bangladesh are good at textile production and quality clothes. Unknown if you say so, but just might as well be you. You drive very good. You don't really, not many good drivers want another person to drive them or believe that others can drive. So, in summary, every female driver is not good. No, that's not fair. That's not a fair statement. These are the type that you will say, Ellie will say that she's disappointed in you. No, she has never been disappointed in you. She will say, for saying this, I'm disappointed in you. Well, that's too much. That's too extreme. How can you say that if corruption does not exist, then there won't be a female driver? I've seen some really good ones. I've seen some bad male drivers as well. So it's not about the gender. It's just about the personality. Nabilu Uma, welcome. Where are you from? It was great in Sheikh Hasina era, but now our export dropped because of instability and Yunus era. Oh, really? I don't know about the. Is that a president? I don't know about Sheikh Hasina. Is he your former president? I shouldn't park. Once a female, he asked me that I should park my car in front of my home, and her logic was that she finds it difficult to reverse her car if my car is parked there. Oh, that's why you concluded she's not a good driver. Oh, former prime minister. I see. But I sell clothes for kids. That's what I do. That's what you're asking, right? But I'm hoping to transition to other things. I want to go into jewelry. If I got the capital, I'll go into jewelries. Women business thrive very well. Oof, what a poor shot. What is the word BBB bang bang bang? Huh? Why are you spamming? Extremism have increased a lot during current government. I think every country complains of their government, but pray that you don't have the type my country have. The type of government my country have, our own is the worst. Nabilu, please type something meaningful. Unknown, by the way, don't time him out. Just leave him to be messing around. Senseless is my place. It's my choice what I want to do there. Unknown, I don't understand that statement too. Abdullah Abdul, if you have the kind of president Nigeria have, you will pray for that your prime minister. You pray for him as the best you ever know. Unknown, were you watching Netherlands Japan before? Japan is really playing good. I don't want to act too high and mighty. Have you heard the song? No. Maybe I've heard, but the title I don't know. And do you know how many girlfriend has broken her car? Really? How many times? So you will never give her your keys. And do you know how my girlfriend has broken her car? Oh. How did she break hers? How did she break it? The current government who is ruling is not prime minister and not the chosen one by my people of Bangladesh. So you consider that he rigged himself into election into position. So whatever we are crying for, other people are crying as well. So he forced himself in there, or he stole the seat. So unknown, how did she break it? While she was reversing. Wait, at 35 speed level, she used the 35 for reverse. Hope she did not injure anybody during the process. He's a puppet of US, so indirectly US is controlling our government. Bangladesh got take orders from US directly, and the US wants instability in our country to control their narrative. Why is everybody accusing the United States of the same thing? Hmm? At the speed of 35, she put the car into reverse gear directly. That was very poor. I'm not the best driver. I'm not a very good one, but yeah, that was indeed a blunder. Yes, I drive automatic. Good, you even remember I said that to you. But I think I understand. Automatic so feminine. That's the one I had access. That's the one I had access to while I was learning. I learned from my brother. So, but now, do you still drive a manual till this day? It's phasing out now. Abdullah, do you really believe that America is indirectly influencing your political decision in your country? What's the difference or no? What makes manual better? Woo! Welcome everybody. If you see me for the first time, this is Uchenna. Uchenna, if you have not heard that name before, hear it today. Uchenna, I'm from Nigeria. So get in, let me know where you are seeing me from. Your 1 minute, hello, hi, I would appreciate that a lot. Let me get to know you. You want me to give you a shout out? Get in. Someone is teaching me how to drive automatic car, manual car live on live. I've never drove manual before. That's very poor, bro. So none, if you want to buy a new car now, you buy a manual gear. Better feedback. Wow, I got no clue, honestly. I got no clue what you're saying. I would like to try that manual someday. No, you see someone accusing the United States of influencing their country's political decision. Woo! And Netherlands is playing rubbish here. The countries we expected to be on fire are very, very poor. Goal! Wow, 2-2. Like while overtaking a manual car feels more comfortable, it moves as you want. You can control the power by gears, but automatic, you just have to press accelerator kind of button. Oh, let me let them hit because it can't compete. Is that what you deduce from this? Oh, but every country is saying the same thing. What do you think about? You heard about the U.S. denying the referee from Somalia uh, entry, visa entry. What do you think about that? You think it is right, in your own opinion? No? US gives us other, but it's the fault of US, not the fault of your own government, because our president is 5-year-old kid who could do anything for a chocolate bar. But honestly, America, they really do a lot. So many countries are really concerned about their influences on others. In America, we say other countries don't like us. We have security issues and all of that. But I think some of these things are the reason why there's always concern about security, because others feel you are overstepping your boundaries. And some of these things can actually pose a security risk. You become someone everybody wants to fight against. How are these short Japanese guys out jumping these tall Netherlands players? Unknown, at what age did you learn how to drive? How to drive? Did you ever drive automatic while you were learning, or you started instantly with manual? I've never really watched a very exciting game in this World Cup. I can't wait for Arsenal to resume, so the banter begins again. I learned to drive at 11, 12. Didn't know the exact age. Wow, that was too early. I was a full grown man the first time I drove a car. Yes, who knows? That referee could be a member of Al Qaeda. But I was hearing something like there was an Al Qaeda member who bears the same name as that referee. I don't drive much, so I wouldn't say I'm a bad driver. I don't drive much. You can't call me bad until you confirm my driving abilities. But I drive better than your girl, obviously. Maybe she should start driving automatic if manual is her problem. Which she drives bullshit. Did she learn driving early like you, or she started as an adult? Who was than a kiddo? And then how far with the planning of the one you told me about November? Really, she writes a hearse. Maybe next time she wants to go to for groceries, she should use a hearse. Where's she from? Maybe that's what she was used to. Kamada Nakanda. Game over. She used to play polo. Oh, yeah, I used to see the polo logo. I see people riding, someone riding horse on it. So I know it. I'd not watch it at a sports. Is it every time you wake up you ask for milk? Huh? Oh no, give me a moment. This is my baby and milk. They're like this. If I don't give now, she will start disturbing this room. Amelia. Oh my gosh. Where have you been? Are you using a different name now? And that fucking wire horse threw me off 7 times. But that's dangerous. Amelia, how are you doing? Of course, me forget you. I always mention your name here. How are you doing? Is this a different account? Because I cannot see any of your channel history. It's very bullshit game, bro. Once she brought me with her to play that bullshit, and I embarrassed her a lot in front of her teammates because I played shit like I didn't grab the stick correctly. But that was your first time now, of course. What does she expect? That horse threw you off. I hope the horse didn't stamp on you. She isn't that Amelia. I don't know again. No. Amelia, how are you doing? There's no chat history. Let me check. Wait, let me confirm. There's another Amelia that came here the other day, and I was excited. Then she said she's not the person I thought. You are the designer, right? Fashion designer. You just changed your nickname. Really? Wait, let me confirm. Are you Amelia, the fashion designer? Yes, I am. Oh, you are the Amelia from Indonesia. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. I remember the second one. Welcome. How you doing? Apa kabar? Oh no, calm down. Oh no, calm down. Ah, baik. Kamu kamu tinggal di mana? Oh no, don't mind me. I said what I said. Just I didn't mean it like it is you, yeah, but I was shocked with the coincidence. That was why I made that statement. You don't need any proof. I forgot, honestly. Amelia, I forgot. Mind you, my Bahasa is just little. You said is it Jakarta? Yeah, you told me before. I remember. I remember you told me, but I didn't keep it here anymore. Uh, wait, Kalimantan? No need to find any proof. A lot of people have been here before and they are no longer here. So I'm from Jakarta and now I live in Karawang. Oh, Amelia, please write in English. Don't say it's gibberish. Why did you move to Karawang? Are you a student though? Jakarta is very, very busy. You're bad. It doesn't matter. It's okay. As long as I can understand, there's no problem. It's just a language. Oh, it is. Tedrichibak. Unknown, that language sounds nothing like what you're typing here. You're typing the actual gibberish. You're on duty or you work there. That's cool. Welcome. Nice to see you again. I hope I remember the location the next time. Well, you remember that time you came, I made the same reaction when I saw Amelia. I thought it was the first Amelia we know here. Oh my Lord, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel same way too. So none. When is she fixing her car? I mean your girlfriend. What do you do? Sorry, what exactly do you do at Karawang? Are you a police or soldier? Because they are the ones who actually use that word. I'm on duty. How are you, mate? Like Australians. There was a word I've forgotten what it, how are they? How are they? So what exactly do you do there, Amelia? What's your duty there? I'm good lad. Oh, British. Yeah, that's British English. Oh no, what did you type? It says air. You know air, right? Like air. Wind. Looks like you need some sleep. You're very observant, right? I would like to have a cup of water, a bowl of water. You have to ask yourself this question: why do they have to put those letters like T in those sentence in those words if they don't have to pronounce it? I need a bottle of water. Bowl, bowl. But Amelia, you're very observant. That's cool. Yeah, I need some sleep, like a very good sleep. But I'll be sleeping very soon, so I have to wait. Bro, but why to have this fucking K in knife? Ben, I don't know. You can tell better. It's part of your language. It's your language. Why do you have to put K there? That's a waste of letters, a waste of alphabets. I don't know, man. There's so many words like even pneumonia. I don't know. How do you spell knife too? Is it not your language as well? How do you spell knife? Do you have K in it? If you adopted the language as yours, then it's yours. You don't have to push it to the British. That is simply making it difficult for kids who are still learning how to spell. They'll be like, how are these things related? I use knife. That's a good one. Someone uses knife. Unknown, even that pH too is something. I used to, if I when I was a teacher, I would write something like uh, philosophy. If I'm talking about something, then some kids will ask you, "What is philosophy not supposed to start with F?" You know this kind of confusion, man. Pneumonia. If you write that in exam, you fail. I use F. You use philosophy. That's better. So Amelia, you already wake up awake for the day. Have you gone? Oh my love, pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel some way too. I don't care. I can't be a dumb if the system is dumb. I get it. If the system is dumb, you change the narrative. I make my own ways. Well, your own ways is for you alone. If you come to the system, you have to behave like the system. Oh no, we'll not be staying too long today. Oh. I won't let my kids use knife philosophy. That's BS. You know, that is BS. When the time is right, they will use it. You will not do anything about it. Unknown. You heard what I said. Sorry, I will not be staying too long today. It's everybody's choice, but I don't think that's the best way. It's not the best way, but if it happens, you remember you say you're buying clothes from me. Why I'm not staying long? Bro, honestly, I'm just overworking. I barely sleep. Barely. I think that's some of the reasons why I became sick the other day, the other time. Unknown, you say you're serious. Well, it's win-win situation, no alimony. Yeah, I get it. That's some of the fear in the Western world now. I don't know why it became so common. So the Western world is just the world for women, and a lot of them are taking advantage of that. Once you have enough resources, they come and they cash out. They go. Your friends, or your friend. Minor, what's up? How you doing? You do watch that Netherlands match? Japan is good. We've seen a lot of shockers in this World Cup tournament. A lot of shockers. You and this Jason, man, he's taking all your time. You have to be careful. Oh, you mean Jason Love? What is that lady again? How's your Bradford friend? Were you on 8 hours call again today? You're with Japan. What? It's okay, I get it. How are you doing, by the way? So far, Germany has played the best game. Maybe they met a team that's stronger than. Oh, really? Now I see why you've been on about all those things you used to say to me. I see. But then, if there is love there, you can give it a go. But if you're in doubt, man, it's your choice. It's up to you to do what you want to. I'm doing well. About to go to bed. School tomorrow. Oh, what have you been doing awake? You were watching football? Honestly, I don't know what happened. They stopped coming. Maybe because I stopped coming on live too. And I have to stick consistent again if I have to bring it back that way. But if they come again, I wouldn't want to ban anybody again because it really does affect talking to Bradford friend. When that Bradford friend is going to take part of it. I hope you don't think about her in school. Focus on your academics first though. They call me crazy. Mhm. Oh wow. Yeah. But unknown, the choice is yours. You know what you want. He flexes out to his friends. Very possible. She pushes you to work harder in school. If she does push you like that, she wouldn't be staying on call with you for 8 hours. She would tell you now it's time to be productive. Go do something else. It's not just about go, 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 go do it. Why she's taking the whole time from you? She banters you when you don't study. Oh no, this guy is lost in love, man. He's lost in love. He's never witnessed his first heartbreak, so it's okay. Just take it carefully. There's a lot of heartbreak in love. It's not always as sweet as it begins. He's in the love more than you are. I hope you're not dreaming about Bradford already. Or that if you see Bradford in the dream, that's not the right person. That's not the main person you saw. But you people are when I was your age, I wasn't even talking about dating. When I was your age, I didn't know what a girlfriend means. He was talking about having kids. You will bring me an Arsenal kid. Really? I'll be looking forward to that. When are you bringing it? I'm serious. So if you're serious, when are you bringing it? Were you a gay in your childhood? Who were you asking that question? I was brought up properly. That's the answer. I was raised in the right way. I was raised to stay away from girls, women, until I became not just an adult, a well matured adult. It's not about childhood. This, when you are below 18 years, what are you doing with a relationship? No, I didn't. No, I'm not saying I wasn't. I have friends who are girls, but when you come to the relationship conversation, no, I'm not there. I had friends, I was close to some of them. We grew up, I had ones I grew up with, I had friends I made in school. So we talked, but I didn't cross the line. I don't see why a 16-year-old should be having a relationship. Because if a 16-year-old, let's say a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old get into something, that 19-year-old could go to jail. So if that really means that the 16-year-old is not permitted to be in a relationship. What kind of wait, you know all these things you're saying is a reflection of your relationship with your girlfriend. Is that how she treats you? Or no? No, not afraid of. I'm just telling you that a 16-year-old has no business being in a relationship. As for the prison, I should say, okay, let me date upwards instead of dating downwards. But my point is this: if an 18-year-old or 19-year-old could go to prison for being in a relationship with a minor, then that minor themselves have no business being in a relationship with themselves. She gives you the best. Why are you feeling sorry for her? Unknown. I will raise her right. You don't need to feel sorry for her. No relationship to her as a minor, no. Because they are going to ruin her. Outdated dad. So modern dad is to let kids be living in sin. Yes. No, that's another problem. If she brings a sports fan home, I don't mind. It's not a problem. It's just football. It doesn't have to cross the line for her happiness. If that is what makes her happy, then I don't mind. Outdated that for encouraging kids to be doing something negative. No, that's not outdated. That's the world trying to push away morality and embrace the wrong values just because they are acting woke. Now, I won't be that kind of papa. I'm that kind of dad. She gave me the death stare when I said I forgot to eat food. Wait, are you on video call? Morality talks, of course. We don't have to discard our values for wokeness. Morality still exists. We have to embrace it. Video call, yeah, all right. What is wrong with morality conversation unknown? Hmm? All my years in school, they used to give us there's a subject we used to do in school, in high school. They call it moral instruction. Morality slowly dies issue. It dies for the ones who were not taught, not the ones who were taught. It still exists. So I don't agree. It died in the society, but not in the houses, in the home. It still exists. You make your bed the way you want it to be. As you make your bed, you lie on it. I will make mine the way I want it to be. Who's morally correct these days? You never can tell. If you don't know, there are a lot of people who are morally correct. If you don't have some around you, you might not know that, yeah, it still exists. Which in protects morality like he protects the Premier League Cup. You can say that again. The way I protect the Premier League Cup is going to be in the Emirates Stadium for the next 5 years. Morality doesn't let us go in club hanging out with randoms, doing everything, and to forget as sun rises. Man, what are you talking about? Yeah, the reason why morality don't let you because so many people go into those places and get lost in drugs, drinks, they lose themselves. A lot of people have gotten into trouble by doing all those things. Morality does not imply that you shouldn't live your life or enjoy your life, but it's trying to regulate while you're doing these things. Know that you can get into danger that can cost your life. Why do we see young people in prison? It's because they didn't follow that morality lesson. They didn't embrace it. A lot of young people are in prison because they want to be liberals. They want to live their life the way they want, and they get in trouble. Even constitutions are morals. It's morality learned again. Of course, it's learned, it's taught. Oh, Ness. Our Ness is here. Good morning, brother. Have a good day rest ahead of place. I'm back to work today, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, you work 8 hours. It's my shift. So after 3 p.m., you come home and another person takes over. Do you work at night? I wish you all the best. I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly, Jinswa. I wish you all the best. So don't worry, if I'm sick, I know who to call. Backward Asia still worshiping morality. Why are you saying backward Asia still worshiping morality? Morality is good. You just woke up. Oh, so you start preparing now. I've not been to the US, so I do not know. But I still think, yeah, morality should be prioritized. If not, we will not have a society in years to come. Yeah, it is taught. Every day they teach you morality. They teach you to have a girlfriend as a minor. Jinsu, have a very lovely day. That one you can say no to the rest, yes. Moral values are very important. Thank you, Jinswa. You see what they are saying here? That we should do away with morality. Everybody should live the way they want. I don't agree with that. If you live the way you want, a lot of people are going to be in prison. If the government does not try to regulate how people live, Even you yourself, what you have will be lost. Another person will take it. Those are part of morality or no. If someone comes to take your car where you park it and say, if someone takes your car from where you parked unknown and say it's allowed, will you accept it? If that person has good moral behavior, they will not come for your properties. It's government school, so everything is your own choice. I never say we live the way you want. I mean, enjoy little things, but keep your distance. What little things? Little talks, small talks, secret talks, right? You enjoy, you get lost in the euphoria of fantasies. There's a difference between rules and morals. You forgot that rules was adopted from morals. Rules was extracted from morals. Yes, rules were extracted from morals. You cannot deny that. Before something became a rule, they have considered it, oh, if you don't make it a rule, it becomes really, really dangerous. It becomes very bad. People are going to abuse this thing. Now, out of those morals, you bring it out, you enforce it on people, it becomes a rule. The point still remains that we are all not perfect, but the idea that morality should be scrapped is wrong. We are not perfect. Humans are fallible, right? That's the word. We are not infallible. So you can make mistakes, but acknowledging that, yeah, this was a mistake, you shouldn't have done it, is the point, because that will help you or regulate you from not recommitting that thing again. But when you do a mistake, you say, that's the way to live now. It's nothing. I should have the liberty to do whatever I want. Yeah, we're going to have a very bad society, a very decayed society. I would rather have her than do something stupid. You know, I played on hard mode. What's that? Oh no, what's wrong with you? Hmm? Why are you bringing racing with a 4-year-old? By the way, she's 2. She's not 4. Why are you bringing that in the conversation? Or you don't see the joke from it? You self, guy, rest. It's Jinsua that has said what I like here. At least we have hope that there are people who still prioritize morality. Isn't that your evil part? That was just a comedy. That was just a joke, man. In joke, you can discard fairness because you know that is not reality. Of course, she cannot compete. Is morality still alive within? Of course, it still exists, so it's still alive. But if you choose not to embrace it, that's on you. It doesn't take away the fact that there is morality. If everybody becomes morally right, the prison will be empty. The prisons will be very much empty. People will have liberty through freedom. Honesty and respect are examples of moral values. I agree with you, even though unknown does not believe in honesty. You say honesty means you should be honest with everybody in this world and even tell them your secret because you have to be honest. But I think unknown knows what he's doing, just trying to play some smart games. Where were you, your moral values that time, or your morality is just verbal? No, I'll just tell you that that was just a content. Respect also and sincerity are examples of good morals. I agree with you. Don't he open book? Have some filters. Don't be an open book. Have some filters. But that's not what honesty says. Honesty does not say you should just be an open book. No. It's talking about the person you are to be honest, you have to be honest to that person. Then never lie when you know that this thing is very important and needed. It's not something that is personal to you. When it's your personal life, you can decide to be secret about it. But it has to do with the society and cross no longer limited to you. You have to be open about it. Morality is very important, as Jinsua said, and I agree. Would you be honest with a criminal if they ask you if you had a wallet within? If a criminal come to my house and ask me if I have money, as long as they are not seeing it, the one they are seeing is the one that I know. You don't expect me, because that money does not belong to the criminal, so I will not tell him how much I have. Morality is the best way to live. Yeah. The criminal asking me about my money, I know he wants to take my money. Wisdom tells me not to tell him how much I have. Unknown. There's what we call wisdom. Let's take, for instance, now you figured out something about me, and I don't know about it, and I didn't ask you about it. You can decide to keep it to yourself because you feel like telling me about it might be an issue. But if I ask you about it, I say, please tell me about this thing. I have opened the door for that conversation. You should be honest about it to me. So Minor is finally agreeing that morality is the way to live. Good one. Jinso, hope we're not taking your time for preparation. How long does it take you to prepare for work? I had a friend here from New York. New York. They live here in Indonesia. They lived here in Indonesia. He was married to a Philippine woman. Someone in higher power. When you mean someone in higher power, you meaning someone older than me. I will respect someone older than me. If they disrespect me, I will talk to them. I will talk it as conversation, but I will not disrespect them. But if someone in higher power, my age mate, I will respect the position, but not the personality when they disrespect me. Unknown. First of all, it will not happen. But if it happens, and I have to be, and I was called as a witness, and I will not cover it up. I would rather not be called. But I will not just go and walk to the police to tell them. But if they call me as a witness, I will not hide it. Because if I cover it up, I've become an accomplice. If it gets open, I could still be charged for that. I'm telling you now, if I get called and questioned about it, I'm going to be honest about it. So that's why you should stay out of trouble. But I will not just see you doing something that does not concern me and I will start blowing a whistle. No, I'm not a whistleblower. And honesty does not imply that you're going to be a whistleblower. Like an older person, we are testing Uchenna morality. I'll always respect an older person. If an older person disrespects me or insults me, I'm going to tell them, yeah, what you did is wrong, but I will not throw insult back at them. And I do it. This is a fuck me. Unknown. First of all, that is why we teach morality. The essence is to keep you out of trouble so that you wouldn't have to be in a situation where you have to expect someone to lie on your head so that you'll be free. No. Unknown, if you see me do something bad and you are called to testify against me, please do. I will not be mad at you. If I would lie to save someone I love, but I knew it wouldn't hurt someone else, I know it will hurt someone else I don't know. And I'm not saying that I have not lied before. I'm not trying to be a moral police or say that I'm perfect. And I'm telling you what is right. I would not want to do it, to lie, to save someone I love. But I'd rather tell someone I love to stay out of trouble. Because I wouldn't want to hurt another person intentionally. Why not you say he's testing my morality? I'm not saying I'm perfect, and that would be stupid of me to say that uh, everything I'm right. No, that would be very stupid of me, and that would be me being dishonest or lying about who I am. Everybody has faults. We have weaknesses. We have errors. We have mistakes. But working towards getting better is my message here. Is what I'm trying to promote. Not that I'm perfect person. I don't make mistakes. No. There are some stories that I will tell you now about myself. You'll be like, really? Oh no, what I will tell my wife is this. What? Unknown, I'm saving my child. I'm not pressing the other button because I want to to unalive those people. I'm pressing the button because I want to save my child. And that is my responsibility to protect my child. I'm going to save my child, and at the end of the day, I saved a life. I saved someone. I didn't have an option, but I saved her. I ain't morally correct. Then no, that is you twisting what morality is. That is you twisting what morality is. I just saved my child, which is what every parent will do, because the child didn't get themselves into or know what they are doing, or maybe they got themselves into trouble. They are not accountable yet. They have not reached the age of accountability. So it's my responsibility to protect. Because whatever happens to her, it's my fault. Any mistake, any error, is my fault. It's my failure, my incapability. They're innocent people, yeah, but they are not, it's not my responsibility to protect them. But I will protect them if there is no alternative to protect. If I didn't find myself in a situation in a box where I have to protect my child first. That's where I keep the morality aside. No. What are you saying? I'm telling you that I just protected my child. At least I still saved a life. It's still moral to save a life. I did. I didn't blow the both buttons. Where the immorality is there, that I blew up those buttons to both buttons to end both people. Everybody is obligated to protect their own when they had not reached the age of accountability. That's why when you get to 18, the government no longer protects you. They now leave the law to work on you 100%. But while you're under that age, there are things you do that would have gotten you to prison, but they will overlook it. At that point, the government has the moral responsibility to protect you because they consider that you are not yet of age. It's their responsibility to protect you. That's why a minor could get away with things that an adult will not get. Once the government no longer holds you as their property, you are now on your own. That protection is taken away from you. That defense is taken away from you. Because she committed an offense. You don't get the point. And I said to you, I'm not going to walk up to the police and say, my wife did this thing, take her, blah, blah, blah. No, that would be stupid of me. Mine, I might shock you. If I have that button to press to make everybody in this world rich and happy except me, I will press that button for everybody to be rich and happy. I'll be secondary when it comes to that. I'll not because of myself and say let others suffer. No. At least this is me. I'm not trying to protect someone else. This is me. We don't trust you. Jeff, well, how are you doing? It's been a long time. I remember I've seen your name here before. How are you doing? I don't need you to trust me, Jeff. You will be criminal of killing those 10 kids. Is it? No, I will not be criminal of killing. I will be praised for protecting. Don't twist it. I protected my child. I didn't kill them. I protected my child. Welcome, Jeff. Happy to see you again. Yes, I'll sacrifice. I'm telling you what I will do. If it's me, I'll do it against me. I will want every other person to be happy except me, and nobody will help me, no problem. But as for my child, she's under my care. I'll protect her. Yeah, unknown, you're right anyway. If everybody will have the same, yeah, then everybody's poor or everybody's rich. As an adult, I'm teaching you the economics. Yeah. Which team you support in FIFA? If I say it now, my friend here will say I want him to lose money. But anyway, I want England to win. Then I'm rooting for Argentina and Brazil as well. The others can go. I don't care about the others. Your morals to correct mine. Yeah, England. I'm rooting for England. It's been 66 years, and I have a lot of football. My club football players playing for England, so I'll support them. You support Germany? Oh, They destroy Curacao. Is that the correct pronunciation? Curacao 7-1 today. I'm even surprised they got one goal. Unknown is correcting a minor. Good. Morality is for those who think that guy literally walked on water. Yeah, he did. He did walk on water. I will press it. If I'm the only person not happy and every other person is happy, I will press the button. As long as it does not involve me saving my own child. That's up to you. That's your business or no. Jeff, who is she? Minor, which one is Will Smith in Indonesia? Hey, brothers, it's time for me to say good night. I have to go. I'm 1 hour 30 minutes here. My day starts in the next 2 hours, and I need to sleep for at least 2 hours. Thank you, Jeff. I will sacrifice myself always. Yeah, I will sacrifice myself always. If I have to, if I have to die for every other person to be happy, I will just go. What are we doing here, self? Good night, morality teacher. Man, you're crazy. You're crazy. Say morality teacher. If Ellie was here, Ellie would say that I'm living a double life, that I'm a different person in football channel. I am from here. I have a life outside here now. I do banter, I do throws. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm trying to uh, at least be a better person. I cannot be perfect, but I'm trying to be a better person. Unknown, it's time to say good night, bro. I would wish to meet you one day in person, honestly. And mine too. Jeff, thank you for being here. Whoever else is here, I really appreciate you all. And see you guys. I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow. Today is the last header was superb. Honestly, you saw that. I'm sure you're talking about the Netherlands game and not that capping you are doing up there. Because you are capping for sure. Walking on the water header. Your girlfriend is a model. Oh, that's nice. Unknown, you are just something else. He's a wish engine model. Have a good night, brother. See you in 2 days' time. Unknown, thanks for always supporting me. Even when I'm crazy, you're still here with me. Much love. Is it not Jeff that asked me for my for my number? He said he has some drinks to sell to Africa. Since that day, he didn't contact me after we talked. Because I didn't give him my own TP. You're not known, I'm leaving. Thank you so much, brotherly. Thank you so much. Have a very good night.